old souls, young souls, and all my damn souls in between. Welcome back to another week of Old Soul in the Young World with your host, Jesse Ellie. Hey!
Good.
Yeah, guys, I did not lie to you. We have two of the dopest artists in Boston, part of the DTW dedicated to winning management team on the show today who are signed to the label. Shout out PartyBoyWoodz and Kazi. What's going on, y'all?
Good.
What's poppin'?
Good.
Can we introduce who's who just so the people aren't confused?
I'm PartyBoyWoodz.
I'm Kazi. Kazi did it.
Word, Kazi did it. And like, what do you guys do? Are y'all both rappers? Are y'all singers? I know we got a little bit of maybe this and that on some of y'all plates.
Yeah, you want me to rock first?
Yeah, you go first, bro.
But yeah, I do pop, hip hop, kind of mixture of both. I do a lot of my music got a lot of energy in it, but I'm also a songwriter. I don't really play no instruments or nothing, no, but that's what I do. I do pop, hip hop music, a little bit of dubstep beats.
Oh, dubstep?
Yeah, I got
dubstep?
beats.
Oh, shit, I didn't see that shit.
I fuck around with dubstep beats heavy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? A little house. You know what I mean? I do it all.
Yeah.
But I'm saying as far as genres, yeah, but yeah, he's the instrument man, but
Yeah. I'm more of a producer, artist. I do the Carribean, R&B, Soul, play at church and all that stuff. So I got that in me too. So it's a lot of different, sauces in the pot real quick. So.
And you guys are both recently signed artists to DTW Management Company?
Yes.
Ma'am.
And when did that happen for both of y'all?
For end of last year, pretty much.
Yeah. Hey, you had me thinking it was a long time and shit. Said,
Yo, nobody knows
year.
with COVID
like
nowadays.
2 weeks ago?
Like, shit.
Yeah. I mean, pretty much all in the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like 2 weeks ago, I guess.
Yeah, but
I already knew
general,
Ash and Joey.
Yeah.
I met Johnny or whatever, but I mean, yeah, as far as like really getting down to business, probably about like 2 weeks ago.
Dope.
Yeah.
So you guys are up and coming, fresh off the scene, brand new into the company, but y'all are seasoned in your own like genres or what you've been doing. Because I think I read Party Boy, you started all the way back in like 2008 type shit. I think you released something
in
like...
In 09.
09, excuse
09
me.
to like 2015, I was with a group.
And what group was that? Like, what were you doing there?
We was a group, Fly Riders. We was doing the same pop, dubstep, hip hop, and yeah, we just anything. It was kind of like, to be honest, I wrote like 95% of songs. Oh, let me get some. Yeah, you know that. I wrote like 95% of the songs we was doing when I was with the group. So it's kind of like almost like the same energy, upbeat energy.
So you a legit like lyrical songwriter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fuck beats up.
Oh,
Any type of beat.
Oh, okay. He fucks
Yeah.
beats up. Watch out, guys.
But I come to party.
team ain't
though.
playing.
Like I'm coming with energy. I'm coming to party. You know what I'm saying? If I hit the stage, I'm leaving that bitch sweating.
Hey.
Yeah, you know that.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
And Kazi, I know you went to, I believe it was Boston Arts Academy as well.
I went there, yeah.
Word. And what did you do at your time at Boston Arts?
So there, my major was piano and music technology.
Wow.
So I learned how to like make beats, engineer, and all that stuff, but focus on keys.
And are you still playing piano?
Yeah. Every
Yes,
Sunday,
he's a monster.
Every day.
What?
Yeah. Got gigs. Yeah. Still playing out here.
That's crazy. So is that mixed into your current genre of what you're doing with DTW? Like, do you like sing and play piano, or what would you categorize your genre as?
Honestly, it's just whatever's on my heart.
Yes.
Like, it's not really like a defined thing one day. One day I might be feeling like a slow, sad song one day, and the next day I might be doing some dubstep with this guy. So
Facts.
so it can go either way. So I can't put it in the box.
He make the beats though. Like there's some songs we'll be doing in the future that he'll be the one who
like
made
actually
the beats.
producing on a
he
beat
does,
machine?
yeah, he's nice with that. He makes some beats. So I mean, you did that for obviously a lot of your songs. You made the beats, right?
All of the beats pretty much for me, my own stuff I made.
So you'll hear some projects with me on it, JR on it, Kaz on it, or songs, singles, whatever. But you know what I'm saying? Produced by Kaz.
Yeah. So
Kaz did it.
in the future, you guys are going to be doing a lot more like collaborations as the team?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, cool.
Definitely. We all do, of course, we're going to do, you know what I'm saying? We're all solo artists under the same umbrella. But yeah, we all bros, we all doing it. So we definitely going to bang out tracks together.
That's fire.
You know what I'm saying? I already got a chorus for JR. He don't even know it yet. But.
Oh, shit. You heard it here first. Also Young World. JR, you better watch out.
Nah, I throw him on it. You know what I'm saying? I know he going to lace the verses. Verses.
Yeah.
I got the chorus, though, but.
I feel that.
Yeah.
And so I know in the last recent like couple of years, Kazi, you had dropped couple songs. So I think You was one of the most recent videos that I had seen that you dropped.
Yeah.
And
that's a dope little song too.
Yeah, can you tell us like about that? Maybe some inspiration behind it, or was that all your production, or were you working with people at the time?
Yeah. So funny thing about that, I made that beat. Like I work an overnight job. I was just sitting at work on my phone. I made the beat on my phone. It's a sample of. I'm not even gonna tell y'all because you know.
Ooh, nah, don't give it away.
Yeah, people don't even know.
Don't do that.
Yeah, it's a little sample in there. But yeah, I just made that at work one night and wrote it, and then got off of work 7 in the morning and went home and recorded it. It was like that. So
yeah. It's a bing bang. That's it.
That's it.
And then you did the visuals crazy. Like, was that with somebody that you knew?
Yeah, that's my boy Vin. He was a very talented videographer. He shoots all my stuff pretty much. So
word.
Yeah, he's based out of Brockton. He's real good dude. He actually raps too, so
okay.
Check him out for sure.
Oh, word. Yeah. Damn, you guys know all these peoples.
I gotta have them on deck.
Yeah, facts.
Makes things a little easier.
For
if you
real.
got them on deck.
Exactly. Build the whole team.
Yeah. And PartyBoy, I know you've been like dropping hits after hits for years and years, but
yeah, I be trying to stay consistent, keep punching them in the head. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you definitely do.
Yeah, I've been doing, like I said, 2015, 16. I went the solo route, and I kind of like had to like redo. Like you gotta I was with the group, so they see me as the group. Now I had to redo PartyBoyWoodz as like
you
a solo
have to rebrand
artist.
yourself and everything.
Exactly. Rebrand myself exactly. So that was like kind of what I did. Banged out a couple little mixtapes, couple songs, and then got the vibes back going. Started going to Sarasota, Florida. Shout out to my bros out there. They give me a lot of love, and banged out some stuff. So then when you start traveling a little, come back home, and people start to kind of like get like, oh, you're doing big things. It's like just did a show. You know what I'm saying?
Facts,
but I'll take it whatever. So the buzz started buzzing again, and then I just kept going, and then now I'm here making music. I've been dropping singles like every month and stuff like that, just to stay consistent.
Yeah, and y'all both do like remixes and stuff too.
Yeah,
covers and stuff. Yeah.
That's fire. And so your last album though that dropped, PartyBoy, was 2020, I think it was.
Nah,
or was that with Tsunami on it?
Tsunami 2019.
Oh, okay. That hits fire.
It's
just a
like
jam,
Tsunami.
yo.
A lot of people like Tsunami. It got a lot of love on Spotify.
Yeah.
My boy actually, did you see the video?
I did, yeah.
One of my boys from Sarasota did the video for that, and that gave it a lot of love because the whole video is animated. Whole cartoon video. So
exactly.
If y'all didn't see that video, go check it out on YouTube. Tsunami, PartyBoyWoodz. It's crazy, cartoon, animated. My boy went in on it.
Yeah.
So yeah, go check that out. Y'all gonna make sure you check that out, Tsunami.
And that's something like I want to mention too, the people who are listening in, like you guys, it's really cool to see like your visuals that go with your music because I feel like nowadays it's just a lot of the same shit. You know what I mean? Like I mentioned this on my
jump
other
around with my friends.
Yeah.
On the front stoop.
Or just like a girl shaking her ass, or like you're drinking, or like whatever. And that's fine. If you have that too, like that's fine too. But like I feel like specifically these two videos, like Kazi, like you were like in a wooded area, and like there was this I don't know, this cool effect where like you guys would kind of like be moving, and then there would be like a neon outline around you. Type vibes.
He's nice with
it. Was
effects.
Like an old, like it kind of brought me back to like what we would see growing up, opposed to like the shit that we're doing.
Yeah, and
now.
that video tells a story, or like the song's about me chasing a girl, pretty much. So in the video, I'm kind of like chasing the girl through the woods, and like stuff like that.
Yeah,
you see my car. That was actually my car in the video back in the day.
Hey, so, that Charger.
Yeah, the little Challenger.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what it's all about, connecting the videos with the music, making it all one cohesive thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then same with like the animated one that you had on PartyBoy, because it's like I said, it's usually just the typical type shit. And it's like you don't see anybody doing like a fully animated video where it's like I don't even need to be showing my face.
Yeah.
I don't need to show
And
my energy.
He tried to do it like where he was doing it word for word, like he was trying to do, you know, image every word I said in a verse.
Yes.
So it came out like you
exactly.
put work into it, you know what I mean? But
yeah,
that's the kind of vibe we was going with, it different, cartoon, animation, all mixed in one.
Facts.
You know, but fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I always like to have, like, if it ain't fun, then I, you know what I'm saying?
He ain't
like,
for it.
Yeah. I'm coming to party and have fun.
Party
That's
boy.
what I do. You know what I mean?
PartyBoy. That is the perfect definition right there. Where's the woods coming? You smoke backwoods or what?
Exactly.
Hey, that's my guy.
I used to smoke nothing but backwoods. And he's like, oh, here's a Dutch, best weed in the
You're
world.
like, nah.
I'm good. I'm good.
Yes.
I got my woods.
I feel it, and
So
I'm on that backwoods wave as well. That's why I knew. I was like, it's either like, I don't know, a nickname
like,
for something or...
First it was woods, just because, you know, smoking woods. Then when I got like a little older and got into the club scene and partying crazy and jumping up on stage during the shows and all that, that's when it kind of like got into
So you
PartyBoy
started with woods?
Yeah, it was just like when I was, it was just woods. Probably to like,
wow.
Probably to like maybe like 2000 and maybe like, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel
didn't
you.
know
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was just woods at first.
That's
and then when I
crazy.
started fucking up clubs,
Yeah.
it was PartyBoy.
Yeah.
And then my bros just put it together.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
PartyBoyWoodz, and then
Fire.
we
Yeah,
hit.
it is. And you know, I'm kind of curious about you too, Kazi, because like in my mind, when I heard Kazi, obviously what I think of right away is kamikaze, like a fucking, you know, you're just whipped into oblivion type shit because it's so fire. What is your, you know, inspiration behind your name?
My name is at first my name was C Beats, which I thought was completely whack. I was like,
C-Beats?
yeah, people were
Okay.
calling me C Beats because
What was the C? Oh.
yeah, you know,
Is it your real name?
yeah, my real name.
Yeah, we don't gotta put the legal names
Yeah,
out.
we
It's
not
all
doing
good.
that.
Yeah,
But you know,
I'm
that's
very
what.
curious, but it's all good.
But that's what they was calling me. I was like, nah, that's really whack. Like C Beats on the track, like that doesn't.
yeah.
So I needed something that meant something at the same time, but sounded cool. So I was just really like looking up names in like a baby book, and I found Kazi, which is an African word for work. So it's reminded me to keep working, keep going, keep doing better, you know. So that's where it came from.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
That's fire.
And you know, what kind of, I guess whoever wants to, you know, take the question, but what kind of motivated you guys to start getting into music, whether it be like at a young age or as you got older, however it was that you were introduced to the music scene when you were young? How did that come about?
Was you watching Prince?
Yo, if we keep
Actually-
bringing up Prince on this fucking podcast.
I was watching Prince, to want to be technical, but to start off, I would say for me, it was definitely, I can't even lie, it's definitely church. Like growing up in church, playing keys. My grandmother, she's a very big like instrumental part in me, what I do. She bought me my first keyboard, so after that, it was like just off to the moon after that. And then I used to sing in the choir and stuff like that. You know, voice cracked, stopped really singing like that. You know, unless it's with the auto tune, I can do that all day.
Yeah.
But you know, then from church, then I started going to school. You know, Boston Arts Academy. Then it's just playing gigs. Started playing gigs for people and stuff like that. And then producing.
Yeah.
And then now I'm me, Kazi.
Yeah. It just it builds up. It like
Yeah,
all
yeah.
rolls
It's a long
into-
time coming for sure.
Facts.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
And how about you, Party Boy? Do you have any inspiration of getting into music?
Kind of just, I don't know. I was always into music. I still am, but I started really probably like more on the reggae scene.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I was heavy. I'm still in, but I was heavy into the reggae scene.
Okay.
At one point, I was actually gonna DJ and stuff, but then I got into the music. But as far as like me recording, I used to like. There's some older dudes from my block that kind of used to. Well, they do rap, and they used to. You know, you start going to the studio with them. So you're like, "Fuck, we're gonna write thing," and then it's fun, and then when I started doing it with the group, we actually started getting a little buzz and was touring and stuff like that. So then I started falling in love with it even more. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's kind of like, I kind of just kind of happened out of nowhere as far as me writing and
Yeah.
recording. But I always loved music. I always loved the party. I always loved energy and stuff like that. So I just said, okay. And then I was good at it. I'm good at writing music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
Right.
good at writing songs. So, and I mixed the partying with it, the energy and all the love, and PartyBoyWoodz.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, kind of like just happened.
Yeah.
I always loved music. Though. Always been like the one at the party dancing, or you know what I'm saying, sneaking into the club or sneaking into the basement party at
He's
my
got
cousin's
that
house
energy.
or something. Yeah,
Yeah.
So
It's
I was
I
actually-
always
that
say
guy.
about him. It's
Yeah.
the energy, bro.
It's the energy. It's all about that. And, you know, that's the craziest part, too. Well, two things. On the website, like, I was obviously, you know, researching, seeing what you guys were about, all that. And it's funny because the description they have on the website, it's like PartyBoyWoodz is like his own energy drink type shit. Like, his energy, like, is a natural energy. And I'm like, yo, it's facts. Like even on stage at the so we, you know, shout out, they performed at DTW's Maverick and Friends show, which we'll get into a little bit more, but the energy when PartyBoy came out, like, he was doing some like Bernie moves. He was like throwing himself back and shit. I was, oh shit, like, I gotta get in that wave. I'm not even that lit right now.
Honestly, I just be having fun.
Yeah, I feel
Like,
that.
I just be having fun. Sometimes I'm a little wasted. I ain't gonna lie to you. Sometimes, you know what I mean?
Hey, it's all
Like,
good.
Yeah, that's what I do. But
No,
I'm
cheers.
gonna give you a good show regardless. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm just out there having fun. Sometimes I forget the crowd's even there.
And that's the best
I'm
part
just
about
zoning
it.
out,
Yeah.
having fun, raging, jumping up and down.
Yeah.
I may end up doing, like you were saying, I was doing something. I don't remember doing that. It just happens.
Facts. And, you know, so, like, you guys got into music for your own reasons. And I know you said, like, church being a huge influence to you, Kazi. I'm kind of just wondering, like, musically, who you were kind of put on to growing up, if you were actually put into, like, the R&B hip-hop vibes, or were you into, like, more old school, like, soul singing music?
It pulls from a lot, to be real. Like, specifically my mother, a lot of Jodeci, a lot of Aaliyah, a lot of, you know, just all that.
Your
like,
mom's a G.
Yeah, like 90s R&B, like John B, like all of that stuff. Like, it was locked down in the car, and that's what we was listening to. That's it.
Facts.
And then, like, one day on a trip to New York, she just bought me a Diddy tape. I was like, okay, cool. And I was listening to that all the way there and all the way back. And that's when I got introduced to the hip hop and rap. And then, like, further down the line, I just started paying attention to, like, you know, big names in jazz, which is like, you know, Herbie Hancock or Robert Glasper's and stuff like that. So
Right.
I study that. So I'm playing that all the time, and that's what comes through the music and stuff. So it's a
Yeah.
lot. And then I have, like, dance hall and stuff because my father's Jamaican.
Yes.
So-
Yeah.
Well, that's the
Comes
thing.
from
You
there.
guys both have a little bit of this reggae vibe, like
Yeah.
in certain.
Well, my grandfather's from Barbados. His
Oh, shit.
father's Jamaican, so yeah.
Yeah.
It's in the blood for sure.
Yeah, you can hear it, like, even in like Kazi, some of your love songs are like PartyBoy, like some of your hype songs, like there's still that little bit of like a dance vibe. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, you could be at like a house party and just be
That's-
jamming.
That's probably honestly where a lot of energy comes from. It's from the dance hall soca scene. Because at Carnival, at
It's a
shows, dance
crazy
hall,
energy.
soca, it's a whole bunch of energy.
What kind of energy? If people don't know, what is that? If people don't know, what are you guys talking about? For people
What you mean, the
listening
genre?
Yeah, everything you're saying. Yeah, soca, like going to these
Soca?
carnivals or
Soca?
Carnival is, they basically celebrate, you know what I'm saying, our
Yeah.
culture, but they play all the music. They play Chuckney, they play Pan, they play soca, they play dance hall, they play reggae, and it's you know, it all comes from different St. Lucia, St. Martin, St. Kitts,
Yeah, all the
Trinidad,
islands.
Barbados, Jamaica. It all comes from those islands.
Yeah.
But if you, of course, there's a lot of, when it comes to reggae is a little bit more slower. You know what I mean, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Dance hall, soca is energy.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean? Dance hall, you about to be jumping around, jumping off a truck.
For
You know what
real.
I'm literally. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
All that
So-
stuff is connected, though. It's
Yeah.
all the same line of people doing the stuff.
Exactly.
So,
So that's where a lot of it, and like one of my favorite dancehall artists. I mean, he's a reggae too, whatever, but it's Cableton. If you see him on stage, he's jumping up and down.
Pure
Right.
energy.
He's jumping up and down all day. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Same thing with like Elephant Man being it. So that's probably where a lot of energy, my energy comes from. Because I used to go to a lot of shows like that and they don't leave that stage not sweating.
Right.
You know what I mean? They're
Yeah.
jumping around, they're gonna give you a show, and then just the natural me trying to have fun and being a party boy, but
Yeah.
that's always there. But
Right.
the dance hall in the soca definitely plays a big part. Because you don't go to a dance hall soca party and just sit down.
Facts.
Like, you about to wine
You
punch
need to
something.
Yeah,
keep
if you do
moving.
something's wrong with you, it's
Yeah,
like, what you
yeah,
doing
yeah,
here?
you know
Like,
what I
you're
mean?
out of
Keep
place,
moving
yo.
for sure.
Yeah.
And those are still like my favorite type of parties. So
Right.
you know what I mean?
So, you know, if you got a party coming up, you know who to invite. Mr. PartyBoyWoodz over
Yeah,
here.
definitely.
Don't forget.
Definitely.
And, you know, do you guys, like yourselves personally, have a personal favorite song of your own that you've come out with in the last year or so, whether it be a remix or an original, or even if you're like featuring with somebody?
You want to take that?
My favorite.
In the last year?
It's a tough
It
question.
got to be in the last year.
Nah. No, it could be whenever.
think off my
Since your start
last-
of your history, actually, let's change it.
Off my last project, I love the song. It's called "The Baddest," and it's only like a minute and 43, like something like that. Like it's
Yeah.
not that long, but it's just so short and simple. And then when people hear it, they always come back. It was like,
It's a
"What
vibe.
happened? Like, why you cut it off so short?" I was like, "That's all you get.
That's all you
You
needed."
know. But if you listen to the tape, it flows right into the next one. That's how I like to do when I produce my projects. Like all the songs kind of flow a certain way. You might hear
Yeah.
like a little interlude in between, or
Facts.
just me playing keys or something like that. But like that song in particular, I love that song because it's just a vibe, you know.
Yeah.
It's
I'm gonna have to, I didn't see that one. I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
check that
check
out.
it out.
You said The Baddest?
The Baddest, yeah.
Ayy.
For me, it's probably I got this song that was on Party Till Never. Party Till Never. Not even I got Party Till Never 2 seed and there's Party Till Never that came out. You know, obviously first. Under the Moonlight, the last track on Party Till Never.
Okay.
It's called Under the Moonlight. That's probably my favorite track.
Why?
I feel I don't know. That song just made me feel good.
Touches
beat-
his soul, yo.
Yeah,
It be like
and then
that.
the way
Yeah.
I wrote to it, I feel like even at like a big fest, I feel like if I get to perform that song in front of the right crowd, it's over. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
song, it's like that.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah,
It's
it's
that
positive energy, yeah, yeah.
exactly. Sometimes it's like the things that you can't describe. It's like, you know, music is such an expression. You know what I'm
It's a
saying?
vibe.
Like, right. Like, I don't know if you guys use it for expression, for therapy, for like, that's just how some people like are. That's how they can express their being. You know what I mean? So we all use it in different ways. So it's just, it's mad inspirational. And I'm sure to like a lot of younger artists in Boston who are trying to come
That
up.
bottom.
And are trying to like stay motivated and do their own thing or be, you know, independent artists. That shit isn't easy.
Wake up, nigga, damn.
I forgot about it.
Party Boy is forcing Kazi to drink on the show right now, guys.
He's not
you know,
forcing
this
me.
is
He's
not.
not
It's
forcing me.
Saturday.
He goes, he ain't forcing me. We getting lit today. Cheers, y'all.
Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Why not?
Can you guys give any advice or, you know, to like younger artists who are coming up in the Boston scene who may be trying to go down like similar paths to what you guys are doing, whether it be about struggle or success or just being them? Like, do you guys have anything to give to the younger crowds out there?
I mean, I would
Some
say
wisdom.
I would say just stay consistent and be yourself. A lot of artists, as soon as like we was talking about this earlier, like soon as drill came out, it's now everyone does drill.
Yeah.
If that ain't you, that ain't you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So just do what you do as far as musically. You know what I mean? And you'll find your fan base. There's a fan base for everyone. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I would say just that. That's like one of the most important things to stay, because you keep hopping. You know what I'm saying? Skipping around.
Yeah.
This year you're this artist. Next year you're this artist. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
So that's what a lot what you do. I mean, a lot of them do when you're younger, I would say.
Yeah.
It's like you tend to, that's hot now, so let me follow
Yeah,
that.
hop
When it's
on the
like,
wave
yeah,
real quick.
exactly. When you
Yeah.
hop on the wave, when it's like, just do you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But
Facts. Facts.
I would say, you know, just make sure you love what you do. If you don't love it, there's no point in doing it. So, you know.
Yo, that is so simple, but it's so facts. Because if you're not enjoying the time and the energy and the effort you're putting into something, then whatever you're getting at the end, what's the end result? It'll mean nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't struggle to succeed, then what does it mean when you get there?
Yeah, if you don't love it, you shouldn't be doing it.
Yeah, have fun.
And have fun.
Get all the girls.
Oh.
And party all night. Nah.
Oh.
Actually,
Wear
I'm probably not
blouses.
even the one that you really want to.
Make sure they got their silk blouses on like
I
Prince.
might have a couple messages for the youth, but other than that, I might not be the guy you want to.
Hey, that's
You know
fine.
what I mean?
That's
I'm
fine.
coming to party.
But yo, you can be real
coming to
because
rage.
we all have our different vibes. Like you can come to rage and you can come to chill and be a soulful person, or you can come to vibe too.
Listen
so,
to Cat. He's
like, I give it all to Kazi.
Church, you know.
That's a lot of pressure, Kaz. You got a soul full of knowledge over there.
You know, I'm gonna try my best.
He got a little
speak to
church
the
in him
youths.
and all that. I got a little church in me, but
Oh, that's funny, yo.
I'm a little bit more wild.
Yeah, I feel it. And did you guys both grow up in Boston, or where are your native? Like, where are you guys from? Actually, originated.
I'm born and raised in Boston. Born and raised, went to school here.
Someone was Roxbury. Who's Roxbury?
Yeah.
Kazi.
Roxbury
Hey.
for sure.
Gotta rep that hometown.
02119. Yeah, you know. But yeah, Boston, Roxbury. That's where I grew up. You know, homegrown.
Appreciate
Yeah,
that.
I'm from Cambridge,
Hey, okay.
Coast Cambridge.
Yeah. I don't know
The
the,
good part.
difference.
Nah. I'm
Are
from
there
Cambridge,
multiple
though.
parts of
Good part.
Cambridge?
Cambridge, Mass.
I
Yeah.
actually was born in Cambridge, but
Oh,
you know,
shit.
but we live in Boston, obviously.
Yeah.
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 I mean, yeah, we live in Boston, but I'm
Yeah.
from Cambridge, inside of Boston.
Yeah. And like, so obviously you guys have grown up in the music scene in Boston. You know how it is. And we've talked about this, like when DTW came on, you know, shout out. How it's a little bit of a struggle to come up in Boston as an artist, to make a name for yourself, to kind of get going. I don't know if you guys feel that way as well. But I was just wondering, like, when you have individually been coming up in the scene around here, do you guys feel like that you've had to like push to get support? Do you feel like you were like easily supported by those around you? The support come from closest to you, from furthest from you? Like, how did the support aspect of Boston go when you were trying to start putting your music out?
I mean, I don't think you're gonna get more support from the people that you don't know. Mm-hmm. That's just how it goes, and I don't think that's really like a Boston thing. Mm-hmm. That's just it. I don't care whatever you're doing, you get some more support from the people that you don't know. It just happens that way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's how it goes. But as far as like the music scene in Boston, it's just like, say if you could have 5 artists lined up, and they could all get the same love, all be on whatever they say. If it's points, they all got 100 points. As soon as one of them mentioned he's from Boston, they already gonna look at the New York ATL nigga already. Yeah. Because Boston's just not you know what I mean? Like, they don't see it as like a hip hop or a music city or whatever. When we out here, obviously, like, I'll bang niggas in the head all across the country when it comes to this music shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it's Boston, so as soon as you say Boston, it's like, oh, he's not from Cali, he's not from New York, he's not from ATL.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like there's so many, out of all the artists that have been busting the last 20 years, none of them are from, you know what I mean? None of them, as far as like main on the radio, all, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mainstream, none of them from Boston.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Or even if they were, maybe they moved somewhere else to be like, okay, well, I got to that level.
somewhere else.
Now let me
Yeah,
go
but even,
somewhere.
I mean, as far as I know, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, we got B is fucking shit up and Millie's is fucking shit up now. You know what I mean? But
Joyner and
Joyner, you know what I'm saying? So they're bringing the cameras here. You know what I'm saying? But if you go back like, you know what I mean? You go back 5 years ago or before that, or just when you start talking about the Jay-Z's, the Jermaine Dupri's, the Diddy's, the Games, you know what I'm saying? The Kendricks, this all from other, you know what I mean? When you talk about the main artists in the game, they're always, none of them from Boston. So naturally they just think, oh, there's no heat in Boston. You know what I mean? But we're about to change that, so we good?
Definitely about to change that.
And how we changing that, guys?
Good
gotta
music,
connect together,
good
bro.
vibes and connections.
Yeah, stop like thinking for self and think for everybody else. You know what I mean?
Whoa, Kazi. What'd you just say?
heard it. You heard it.
Can you say that a little louder?
Stop thinking for self and think for everybody.
Yo, that's such facts. Yo, stop thinking for self and think for everyone else. Because what we're always doing is putting ourselves fucking first. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We don't care about the people around us. I don't care if you guys come up. You don't care if I come up. It's
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
oh, if I succeed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And people always say that. Like, oh, when people get to that point of level or like money or whatever, they change. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, as artists coming from the ground, from nothing and building something, if you guys got to the top, if you got that fame, if you got that money, if you had those record deals, that label, do you think they would change your soul? Do you think it would change like who you guys are or what you represent?
Definitely not.
Nah,
Nah,
I mean,
you be
I
true
probably
to
just
yourself.
party harder.
Hey!
Yeah. I think like if you make it to the top, like, and you still don't have the same 10 people that was around you, that was with you in the beginning, there's a
Probably
problem.
won't though.
That's fine.
I know you probably
top, you know what I
won't.
mean?
When
You
you
probably
make
won't.
it to
I know
the
what you
top,
mean,
but
though.
like
I
you
get
need
exactly
like
what
a
you're saying,
core group to keep you grounded. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
And that's what we're trying to
you
do.
keep
with
changing
DTW.
up people in your life every 5 minutes, 5 months or something. There's something wrong with you, to be honest.
Yeah.
So,
Because
that's what I think.
consistency is key. Like,
With everything, yeah.
yeah. And that's for any of us in any of our genres, our aspects. Like I said, podcasting, like, what the fuck's podcasting? Nobody knows what that was. I didn't even know what it was. My God, I had to Google it. I had to do all this research, like all this shit. So it's weird when you get into a new field or you're building your path or paving your way that other people haven't done. Like, because I couldn't put you guys into a certain label. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I was even like trying to describe what your music was to my friends, I'm like, I don't know. They're kind of like reggae, hip hop, R&B, a little bit of soul, a little bit of vibes, a little bit of fun. Like,
Gumbo.
yeah, exactly. What was it?
That's a gumbo.
Yeah, a little gumbo, everything mixed in. And that's what makes the magic. And so that's, you know, I'm assuming why you guys wanted to join DTW. And what do you feel like, you know, DTW management is going to be bringing to the Boston scene now that you guys have kind of connected and making that team and building that, you know, foundation, like what we were talking about?
I mean, as far as with of course they're gonna bring us to the scene.
Hell yeah.
That's
That's a
first
given.
and foremost. They're gonna bring us two and JR
like-
to the scene. You know what I'm saying? But the whole thing with them is that they all come from there. They all come from being down and no one trying to help them out for them to get where they're at. You know what I'm saying? Like Joey said, he's an artist and stuff. You know what I'm saying? He already been through it. You know what I'm saying? So he knows the in and outs. But then again, like we all, with us, it's more like we about to be more. It's kind of like a family thing.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So we would hold each other down with whatever we doing.
Yeah, they
And just
ushering
keep
in
it
a
that way.
new era. That's about to happen.
But like you said, everyone wants to win first, or, I mean, if you're a threat too. I've been in positions where if you're a threat, then no one wants you around.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like if there's 10 people in the show, and they know, oh, this guy's coming with a whole bunch of energy.
Yeah.
The rest of y'all niggas got to keep up.
Yeah.
You're a threat now.
It's like, cut him, cut him.
You're a threat. You're a threat to every other artist there now.
Yeah,
so now
right.
they ain't gonna want you there.
Right.
They're gonna give you the fake dap, like, yeah, what's up? We love you.
Yeah.
You cool, but they don't want you there because they already know you coming. You know what I'm saying? So you're a threat. You know what I'm saying? So they rather really not you there. So as soon as, you know what I'm saying, that they might see you face to face and show a little love, but as soon as you that, it's like, man, I
Yeah.
don't want this nigga around here. This nigga, his music's good. This nigga about to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, right,
It's a threat. You know what I mean? So that could come into play too. You know what I mean? Like I had that experience where promoters have told me that dudes didn't want me on the show just because I was a
much
threat.
energy.
Yeah. Like
know
you
what
would
I'm
be
saying?
over energizing the main act of the show possibly.
It's like,
And it's like,
yeah,
shit, well, we
exactly.
can't have that.
Like you can't have him. Well, I
yeah.
don't want to go after him. Or I don't go.
Right.
It's like, yeah, because you gotta keep up with the energy.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But it happens. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it happens.
And how about you, Kazi? What do you like kind of think maybe DTW is like bringing to Boston or what they're trying to do around here? And, you know, you being involved in it, like what are you trying to bring through
Honestly,
DTW?
like it feels like just the ushering of like a breath of fresh air. Like I feel like Boston, everybody is like there's cliques here. We're not really a clique. We're a family, so it's different. Like we definitely working together. Like Joey's my first feature, So
Right.
like that's how we're connected. Like we've been working together, and then like he just brought me in and just just introduced me to people. So that's how we rocking. And it's a totally different thing. It's like
Yeah.
new era. We over here to just smash niggas over the head.
Hey.
You know what it is.
Facts.
Talk that shit.
Kind of like, yeah, kind of. I mean, Joey's basically the one that got us all together.
Facts. He's the glue, Joe.
I know all them through Joey.
Okay.
I think they all know. You know what I'm saying?
I
It's
know
all-
you guys through
yeah,
Joey.
Yeah, it's
So-
all, you know what I'm
the glue,
saying?
yo.
Shout out Joseph Joey
Yeah, always.
James.
Shout out.
Joey's home. Joey's home.
Hey.
That's the Brody.
And
Facts.
were you guys like? So I know you said you all know Joey, but was it just friendship from back in the day, or did it literally start with like DTW business? You said music. He featured on your song.
Me and Joey, like we know we have a mutual friend who we all go to the studio with.
Yeah.
The OG Collective. Shout out to them real quick.
OG Collective, yo,
Yeah.
they were at the show too,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah,
Oh,
so
they were
yeah.
killing it.
So
Yeah.
we just be kicking it in the studio every
That's
morning now and
fire.
then. That's how I met Joey, and he was like, "I like your stuff. Let me put you on the song."
Yep.
And that's how that happened. Then we just been rocking together ever since.
Fire.
Yeah, as far I met Joey years ago at a show.
Okay.
We was actually in the same show, and we did
He's
a
like, "It's
show. I
history."
liked his set. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I liked his set. He liked my set. So we spoke it out like, yo, I like your set. Da, 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 da. And ever since then, it was just like he came by the crib, checked some music,
Yeah.
and then we just linked and clicked ever since then. That
That's
was that
fire.
was a couple years ago now. That was
Dope.
years ago now, but
Yeah.
yeah, that's how it all happened.
Ayy.
Just at a show.
Yeah. And that's, I said it before, but like when things are supposed to happen, when the pieces are supposed to line up, when things are supposed to come together, it's effortless. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It's like you don't have to be struggling or begging somebody to be like, oh, I want to be on your label. I want this or that. It's kind of like it just happens and it's meant to be. And it's like, so everyone listening in who doesn't know DTW yet, I just want to let you know that everybody involved in this group, from the management to the artists, to literally the people behind the scenes that you don't even know, everyone has the best intentions. They all been through their own struggles to make them who they are, to get them on this team. And that's what's so fire about it. And that's the shit that we like to see coming out Boston. Our city making something out of nothing. So I just had to shout that out because like it's so fire that you guys are even part of the, like you said, we could be looking back one day and laughing at this shit because we never knew how big it will be. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
We don't know what's to
That's
come.
definitely offending.
When
But-
Joey hit me up, I was like, we doing it. You don't even gotta say nothing.
Yeah.
You already
Right.
know I'm coming. I'm on board. Let's
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah, right.
Let's bang these niggas in the head.
And you guys have any, fire heat dropping, anything for 2022? Even if you can't tell us like full details, you got anything in the
Definitely.
works?
Definitely. I'm working on a project right now. It's called Used to Be Forever. I got a video shot already,
Whoa.
a couple singles done, but it's still slow cooking a little bit. So
Okay.
I'm still not giving a release date or nothing like that, but it's definitely coming this year.
You don't have a season maybe of 2022,
A
maybe
season?
summer vibe?
It might be summer, it might be spring.
Okay. Yep.
You never know.
He's just gonna
Fact.
surprise
I,
us,
like,
yo.
I don't know. Like it's different with me because I'm doing it all myself, so I can drop it tomorrow if I really want to. But it's just I wanted to cook, season and marinate real quick and make sure everything's right before I actually release it to the people.
Hey, I appreciate that. That's very
Yeah.
thoughtful because you're looking back on your work and be like, okay, is this what I want to have the people hear me? Yeah.
Exactly.
I feel that. Have you ever? Do you have a name for it yet?
Used to be forever.
Oh, used to be forever. Okay.
Yeah, that's the name of it.
Hey, I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Word. And Party Boy, how about you?
Yeah, I mean, I always be dropping singles. Just you gotta, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gotta keep banging them in the head with singles. But I got an EP coming probably like late spring
Okay.
called My Own World. It's gonna be honestly gonna be a lot of alternative hip hop on there. Hip hop and like more of the pop shit.
Oh,
You know
really?
what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
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 But I'll be releasing singles, videos. Pretty sure we'll have some shows and stuff coming up. But right
Yeah.
now we're just grinding. We in the studio.
Word.
Got studio time
Yep.
weekly
Yep.
at his studio weekly, grinding it out.
Yep.
But yeah, I always got tracks on deck. I'm always recording and writing. That's like
Don't play. Hit him up. He's got tracks on
that's
fucking
like-
deck all day.
all day. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy energy too.
Yeah.
Right.
And have you gone on a beat that Kazi's made yet?
No.
That hasn't happened
like
yet?
I said, we just got busy. What we said earlier about 2 weeks ago, but I got a few. We about to get
Yeah, I
ignorant.
put some beats on his drive.
Yeah.
So
Hey, I'm waiting for that shit. That's like, that
We'll
would be a
let you
dope
know.
collab.
We'll let you know when
Please.
they coming though. They coming.
Yes. Yeah, that shit
For
would
sure.
be fire. And you know, guys, so being also Young World, like the reason that I started this podcast was because that I feel like I'm different. Being an artist, you know, we're all coming from our own beginnings, our own struggles, whatever it is that makes us us, you know, makes us different, makes us individuals. Whether it be, you know, you love partying or, you know, you love church and that inspired you to, you know, click off that, you know, that 9 to 5 thought process and being like, I can do more than this. There is more to this world than just working, breaking our backs, being mental slaves, holding ourselves back. We have the ability inside to be whatever we want, you know? So I'm just wondering from you guys' perspectives, whatever it may mean to you, however you take this, what does it mean to be an old soul in a young world? Whether you are not an old soul, but just like kind of what does that mentality mean to you?
what does that mean?
They go,
So young world.
World.
She asked the fucking question.
That can mean a lot of things.
It
to be
can mean a
honest.
lot of
Yeah.
things, yo. It's up to
Old-
interpretation.
I mean, you can mean you're very wise, but at the same time, you know,
Deep.
you know,
Got deep.
it did get deep. She brought it up, but you know,
Yeah.
that's what we here for.
That's what we
Old
here for,
soul.
yo. Let me see what's behind y'all.
In the young world, though, so you got to be very
Just party
wise.
till you
what
die. Even if you old, keep partying.
I love it.
even if you old, keep partying. I like that.
Yeah. I'm gonna be partying when I'm 80.
Facts,
Fist
though.
up.
See, and that's his soul. Maybe he's a young soul in old world. Who the fuck knows? We can be
Yeah.
whatever we want. You can define
probably
yourself
it for me.
however you want, you know? So,
Me, I mean, I don't even know. Like that's a deep question, and I'm a very thoughtful person.
it's funny because I feel like you're such an old soul, Kazi. I was like, oh, he's going to have this like
Yeah.
crazy definition he's
perfect
going to whip
answer,
out.
right?
Perfect answer.
But I feel
That's
like
why I try to
stumped
leave
him.
it up to you first.
Yeah, I mean, that just means chilling and vibing to me.
Yes.
Like, old soul, young world. Like, cause what can you do? If you're wise enough, you just sit back and let it happen and watch. You know.
Yo, sometimes the wisest people do the least, if that makes
Exactly,
sense.
though.
You know what I'm saying? Like, actually, shout out, oh my gosh, Stiggy, Stacks, who came on my show, Stiggity Stacks. We haven't even dropped it yet, but he was pretty much saying, like, he would be happy if, like, one, oh my gosh, I shouted out the wrong person. Scratch that. One of my guests who came on my show, they pretty much said that if they were like a homeless person on the street with a sign walking around and they died and they did all their dreams and like people saw them as that person, it wouldn't affect them because they had done what they wanted. Like the physical aspect of life kind of means nothing when it comes down to it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. I mean, people gonna forget about you in 2 weeks after you die anyway, so no matter what you're doing.
and the thing is, some people don't even become the legends they are until they're not here anymore. Almost all the
Yeah.
legends we know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just about, I feel like, making your mark and making that legacy. And it's like, you know, if you guys were to leave a mark here through DTW or on Boston, or, you know, if you were to pass away tomorrow and people could look back, like, what is it that you will want them to take from y'all?
You asking some tough questions.
I love
That's
it.
a deep question.
I
Like,
love
you
it.
don't-
I love
but
when
you
you guys
don't-
get so thoughtful. They both look at me like,
You know, I gotta rub the chin hairs.
For
real
me, it's
quick.
kind of the same thing. When I die, say he came to party.
And he brought that fucking energy.
He came to Earth, partied, and left. That's all I want you to say. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it wasn't with your girl I was partying with, so you're not mad
Hey,
this
watch your girl,
guy.
watch your mom, hide your children.
But yeah.
Okay.
Just say he came to Earth, partied, and left. I'll be
Came
good.
to Earth, partied and left. Like on
Partied
some
hard
alien
and
shit.
left.
Like,
I feel that. He
came-
just like
just came, whoop.
floats down,
Just
parties,
partying
and he's
with you.
out.
I feel you.
And that's it.
I'll holler at y'all.
Hello, y'all.
In the
Next life.
Exactly.
Vibes.
Hey, if it ain't chilling and if it ain't winning. That's what I'm saying.
If it ain't chilling, it ain't winning. And if you
Yeah.
ain't dedicated, are you winning?
Exactly.
Not
Nah.
at all.
Not at all. Can you let the people know, guys, where to find y'all on social media, your music on Spotify,
You go
YouTube,
first, bro.
wherever?
Yeah, for sure. You can find me, Kazi Did It, KAZIDIDIT. That's everywhere. So just type that in everywhere. You can find me.
Word.
Can find me on everything. Same old PartyBoyWoodz. One word with a Z.
Hey, don't forget
on
the
all
Z.
platforms. Can't forget the Z.
All right.
Don't do that.
I appreciate y'all so much for coming on the show, for opening up a little bit about who y'all are behind the music. And I'm sure that the fans are going to be much more familiar with your names around the Boston scene. So don't forget it. Can you guys shout yourselves out one more time?
PartyBoyWoodz.
Kazi Did It.
Thank you for having us, too.
Yeah, shout out
to
DTW.
y'all.
too.
Shout out to everyone.
Hey.
Everyone here making it happen.
And shout out, most importantly, to yourselves watching in, every single person who tunes in, that takes the time to listen to the show, to find out about people around the area, locals, artists, Boston, entrepreneurs, whatever we're doing around here. People trying to better themselves, put something into the universe, or whether it's just a party, or be a great person, or be an old soul, a young soul, or any damn soul at all. Whatever it is you're trying to contribute, make sure you keep doing that shit, because that's what we're here for. Shout out DTW Entertainment. Make sure you follow PartyBoyWoodz and Kazi everywhere now so that you don't miss any of their drops for 2022. And again, guys, make sure you tune in with me, your host, Jessie Ellie, on Old Soul in a Young World.